Explosive proof has just emerged in court that shows that Prince Andrew lied about Epstein. What the deuce is going on here? Well, make sure you subscribe to this channel and stay tuned for more details in this Daily Nerd starting right now. Hey up everyone, it's me, Stef The Alter Nerd, your nerdy alternative, and welcome to another dose of the Daily Nerd, where I break down the royal news and gossip of the day that's pretty much caught me eye. And oh my goodness, before I jump into all the juicy details with this video's main topic, there is a little bit of housekeeping. Firstly, YouTube human reviewer, I definitely see you lurking with this one. I'm not going to say any trigger words or anything that's going to offend your ear holes. And to everyone else awesome enough to have clicked on this video, hey up, how are y'all doing? If you've got some very strong opinions about Prince Andrew and Epstein, then why not send me a super thanks? It's just below this video right here. We can have a conversation about this because it does guarantee a response from me. And, oh yeah, let's jump into this one, shall we? So, yeah, this is an exclusive from the Mirror. We all remember that infamous Newsnight episode with Prince Andrew. And yeah, the lies are catching up to him, it seems, as emails say he actually met Epstein under house arrest. Now, why is this significant? Because on the Newsnight episode, Prince Andrew claimed that he only saw him once after his 2008 jailing, and that was after he finished his sentence, not before, during the house arrest situation. Now, we all know why he was under house arrest. He was an absolute monster. Now, the court papers contradict Prince Andrew's claims to Emily Maitlis in 2019 that he only saw him once after he left jail in December 2010. Now, the document in question is an email that was sent on the 14th of June that same year of 2010 when Hefe, we'll call him now at this point, told a banker, Andrew just sat next to me at dinner. 14th of June, he just sat next to me at dinner. This was during his house arrest, during the point where he was still carrying out his sentence for being a freaking monster, guys. Now, a survivor of the monster has branded the new evidence, Prince Andrew's contact with him, as the most damning yet in the saga. And I would agree it's not the most damning, but it certainly is damning nonetheless. The court papers reveal that Prince Andrew met the monster whilst he was still under house arrest at his Florida home. Andrew claimed in his Newsnight interview that episode that he only met Hefe once in December 2010 after his 2008 13-month sentence had ended. But if this email is to be believed, no, he actually met him before that whilst he was carrying out his sentence around about June the 14th. Now, let's play devil's advocate here, right? Could Hefe, the monster, be lying? Could he just be using, in that email, Prince Andrew as a little bit of a name drop brag to this banker? Potentially, yes. But then I believe it's up to Prince Andrew to then prove, okay, well, where were you on the 14th of June, 2010? Because he's a high-level member of the royal family. Each and every day, their days are mapped out to military precision. It would be very easy to go back in his calendar and be like, right, 14th of June, 2010, where were you? Be very easy, right? Now, Prince Andrew told Emily Maitlis in that Newsnight episode that he went to see the monster in New York purely to break off his friendship with him. Now, this is the thing, right? Why go see him face to face? I mean, 2010, at that point, there were mobile phones. You could just call him or email him and be like, yeah, we're done. Or Failing that, ghost the freaking monster. You know what I mean? But according to court papers, the pair had lunch in June that year whilst Hefe was serving out his sentence, and they had kept in touch. Now, one of Epstein's survivors said Prince Andrew's story of why he saw Hefe after his sentence was served was always dubious, which I just pointed out. But other than being accused of being a monster to, we'll say V here, this is the most damning allegation yet. Evidence shows Prince Andrew visited the monster while serving his sentence under house arrest. The prince must have thought his secrets were safe after the monster allegedly unalived himself, but now he's being haunted from beyond the grave. The feds should listen. Now, yes, he is being haunted beyond the grave. The lies are catching up to Prince Andrew, it seems. However, even though, the survivor is saying the feds should listen, the question there is, will they? Let's keep it 100 here. Prince Andrew is literally the brother of the King of England. You really think if Prince Andrew actually did anything illegal, that is actually going to catch up with him and he actually is going to get punished? No. Unfortunately, that is not the world that we live in. He's going to get away with it. If he has done anything illegal, untoward, my opinion, conspiracy theory, whatever it is, sadly and unjustly, because of his station in life, he's going to get away with it. That is a problem. Now, Spencer Couvin, an attorney for 3 of the monster's survivors, added, as an advocate for them, I'm deeply disgusted by the behaviour of Andrew. And you know what? I am too. I mean, even if we disregard the June email, say, with the monster saying, oh, well, I've just met Andrew for dinner. Let's say that maybe, the monster is lying about that, just to name drop, just to brag, right? Prince Andrew still met the monster after he was sentenced, after he carried out his sentence in December of that year, 2020. He still met up with a convicted monster. Don't look good, guys, does it? It really, really don't look good. And I completely agree with this next statement, the next 2. His actions have shown a complete disregard for the survivors and a complete lack of decency. His actions have brought an embarrassment upon the royals, and not only embarrassment upon the royals, but upon the British public. The king should seek to distance himself further from his brother, which is exactly what's happening here. Like, Prince Andrew is in a corner, swept under a rug. Like, he's known to be in existence, but that's pretty much it at this point. He's like the black sheep of the family. Court papers from a civil case brought by the US Virgin Islands government against JP Morgan in New York detail the monster's meeting with Prince Andrew. A series of emails written by the monster to the banking giant's then CEO, Jez Staley, showed how he acted as an intermediary between the 2 men. In one sent on June the 14th, 2010, the monster told the banker, quote, Andrew just sat next to me at dinner. We'll try to connect this week. Any word on M? This is fun. However, who the hell is M? We've got no clue on that score. But yeah, guys, explosive proof has just emerged in court. Prince Andrew was adamant in that Newsnight episode that he only then met that monster after he carried out his sentence in December 2010. However, emails have emerged in court that suggest from the monster's gob himself that, oh no, they met whilst he was carrying out the sentence in June 2010. Did Prince Andrew lie? Oh my goodness. You know what, though? Enough with my gob. It's now time for your gobs. If you appreciated this video and you want more, and of course there's gonna be more, then make sure you subscribe to join our Alter Nerd tribe. I'll be honest, help us get to 100k so we can get that silver play button right there. Like, share, comment down below your opinion, conspiracy theories and whatever's. Also, as well, if you've got some very strong opinions about this explosive proof that's just emerged in court, then go on and send me a super thanks. It's just below this video right here. We can have a conversation about this because it does guarantee a response from me. And until the next time, you guys, laters.